I'm here. I might be queer. Get used to it, because it ain't going nowhere. Welcome to my late night doing the thing that MTV used to do with the music videos and the playing of those videos. They don't do that anymore. And, okay, boomer. Yeah, I know. I get it. I know how it is on the streets. You know what I'm saying? Do you know what I am saying? I know how it is. Let me just do that and do this and boom. Okay, here I am. You know the deal. Probably at this point, $5 make you holla. Play whatever music video you want me to play. Please let there be a video component to it and not just a song. It needs to kind of have a video thing going on there. Yeah, I hope the stream doesn't get gadooshed. I love that term. Wasn't it what's his nuts? Wes Watson, his trolls kept saying gadooshed, and like he was so confounded as to what that word meant, and he got I love Wes Watson. He's my no, I'm not gonna say spirit animal. I need to retire. That phrase needs to be retired in 2026. So what I'd like to do is start off with a little obsessed, not gonna lie, a little obsessed with this double kick drum intro to Van Halen's Hot for Teacher. There's been a lot of speculation amongst other musicians as to like how did they play that, because it's such an unconventional kick drum double kick pattern. It's meant to sound, I guess, like a motorcycle firing up or whatever. I could tell you this, Alex Van Halen, the drummer, he didn't play it. I know that for a fact. But I just love the intro, Eddie Van Halen's seamless electric guitar soloing. David Lee Roth was the man for the job when it came to the vocals, and we can't underestimate the abilities of one Mike Anthony on bass and backing vocals, which I wish they would make a solo track of just Mike Anthony's backing vocals. A lot of people don't realize Van Halen, those big backing vocals, that was their bassist, Mike Anthony, doing those higher parts, from my understanding. So, anyway, we're going to start this off with a Josh pick, Hot for Teacher. Oh, yeah, the music video is corny as fuck, so just, I don't know, ignore the music video and just listen to the music, I suppose.
Sweet, sweet Waldo. Now, Waldo, I hope you find some friends this
The 80s, back when being a pedophile was whatever. We looked the other way.
year.
Oh, Mom, you know I'm not like other guys. I'm nervous and my socks are too loose.
Oh yeah, no. Let me stress to you, this video is cringy as fuck. I only care about the song.
Sit down, Waldo.
Are they really gonna play fucking dialogue over that sick-ass double kick intro? Wow, that pisses me off. Did not know they did that. It's supposed to be louder than that in the mix. That pisses me off. There it is.
Wait a second, man. What do you think the teacher's gonna look like this year? Teacher, stop that screaming. Teacher, don't you see? Don't wanna be no uptown fool. Maybe I should
Oh, the drums make this fucking song. What's up? Input username. Fucking Amy Noble 1, Zombie Trash, Cerebral P, Sid Massive XM, Mike Anderson. Sorry for that random timeout the other week. That was not sanctioned. That was not sanctioned by the UN.
Well, teacher needs to see me after school. I think of all the education that I missed, but then my homework was never quite like this. Oh, got it bad, got it bad, got it bad. I'm not the teacher. I've got it bad, so bad. I'm not the teacher.
I love that finger picking on the guitar there, that clean, like, finger picking. Like, dude, EVH, man, that guy was a guitar god. A guitar god! You can blame him for 80s hair metal, even though Van Halen was way better than any 80s hair metal band could ever aspire to be. It was simple, yet talented. You know, when you have a good spaghetti sauce, you keep the ingredients, 4 ingredients. You keep it fucking simple, right? You don't put a lot of shit into it. That was Van Halen, in my opinion. Anyway.
Right on, man.
Oh, those 80s bikinis where they... What is that? Where they, like, ride up? And that even translated into the 90s, like, early 90s, like... Why? Why did they think that looked good? That looks awful. I hate that bikini and obviously nobody wears bikinis like that anymore. But in the 80s and 90s, man, that was like early 90s. That was like the hot shit, apparently. Dude, Eddie Van Halen's the fucking man. I don't care. All of his solos are tasteful. They all make sense. He's not just wanking through like a pentatonic or a mode or whatever on guitar. Like, his solos actually say something, unlike so many of those 80s shredders where they're just like, let me run through a scale really fast, high up on the neck. And it's not like Eddie Van Halen's playing is top notch. It's a joy to listen to his guitar playing. You're right. He shouldn't be soloing in the library.
Oh, man, I think the clock is slow. I don't feel turdy. Class dismissed. Ooh, yeah. I've got it bad, got it bad, got it bad. I'm like my teacher. Oh, I've got it bad, got it bad, got it bad. I'm like my teacher. Oh.
Okay, well, aside from that corny ass music video, I mean, if you listen to 1985 by Van Halen, that's like a fucking masterpiece. Van Halen 1 and 2, masterpiece out, especially Van Halen 1, starts out with Eruption. Are you kidding me? The first track is literally just a guitar solo where he's shredding, and it's brilliant. God, I wish there was a music video for it. I'd love for you to hear it. I don't think there is, but man, that album just felt like something cool and new was happening. And that's not even a genre of rock I really like all that much, but Van Halen's different, man. They're just different. They're like the Police. It's like, how do you classify them? I mean, yeah, they're rock. I don't think they're 80s rock. I just think they're just good, man. That's why they stood the test of time. They got the fucking the VH logo. Come on. I don't talk about Van Halen much on here, but here I am. If you ever want to know my opinion about Van Halen, I think they were good in the early days. I think the first 5 years were good. I don't so much care about the Van Hagar eras, but eras, but all right, we got our first dono. Cerebral P, friend of the channel, got some Pet Shop Boys opportunities. You've got the face, I've got the bronze, let's make lots of money. I think that's the lyrics. Oh, it's input username, you British fuck. Sorry, that was needlessly mean. Can you tell where this guy's from based on his accent? Are you that good of a Brit? Can you tell? Can you give me a city? Well, if you didn't already know the city, could you have guessed? They're going to say London. Specifically the Kent region, if I may. Or if I may. Like it a lot. Very posh tune. Actually, the lead singer there sounds quite posh. You know, he's a man of means, that's fine. I got nothing against that. But, you know, what about us, a working class blokes? All right, how was that accent? That wasn't too bad, right? Up next, we have Mike Anderson in honor of Haley leaving. I'm going Poppy. Haley leaving what? Paramore? Did she quit again? Are they like on hiatus again? Is this the video where they're like walking on fruits and shit? They're like balancing on fruit. I think I remember watching this video a while back, thinking it was kind of goofy, but that's fine. I fuck with Paramore to a certain degree. I mean, I think they. I mean, as far as their singles are concerned. She did leave. Well, you know, This Is Why didn't really chart that well. I think the album's called This Is Why. The lead single was also called This Is Why. This is why I never leave my house. I thought that was a weak single. And then they had that song The News, and I thought that was weak as well. It's not what people want from Paramore. People want either Riot era Paramore, or they want whatever album they did, the Ain't It Fun and whatever the other single was off of that album. They want either of those two eras of Paramore. Gee, Zombie Trash doesn't like Paramore. What a fucking surprise.
Come
really doing? Are they really doing like some Daft Punk vocoder shit at the end there? I was already gonna say like this was like the era where like all bands were kind of embracing disco again, and they were like trying to like reinvent themselves and do like disco pop. You know, like I'm thinking about that like Portugal the Man song, Feel It Still, shit like that. Yeah, that was a thing for a little bit. It still kind of is, honestly. I had another thing I was gonna say about them. Yeah, can you think of any other band though that has the longevity? I mean, Paramore has been handily thrown into the emo bin, right? But for them to be able to reinvent themselves, I mean, what other bands from that time? I can think of like Fall Out Boy, MCR had called it quits by then. Like all those other bands just like choked by their own nooses of pigeonholing themselves into just purely emo music. Paramore was one of the few bands that were like, not like I ever thought they were emo. I don't consider them an emo band, but they're always in the top 40 emo playlists. They were able to reinvent themselves, and that's very fucking hard to do. And then they just, as soon as the bangers stopped, like I said, their last album that came out like 2 or 3 years ago, it wasn't it. All right, up next we've got from White G-Man, Contravoid Losing Game. Never heard the song, know nothing about it. It's brand new to me. Well, Renata already likes it. It's got some arpeggiated synthesizer going on. Some fat ass drums, bro. I love that drum tone. Dude, this song, according to YouTube, when this video was uploaded, at least, this shit came out in 2024, and it does sound like it has modern production 100%. Like there's meat on those potatoes. You know, a lot of 80s songs have very thin musical production. It sounds very weak. This has some fat drums and bass. It's like mixed modern. So it wouldn't surprise me if this did come out in 2024. But it sounds so goddamn 80s. Like they really like nailed that whole 80s thing.
It's my mistake, playing a losing game. 'Cause when I walk away, I hear you calling. And when you say my name, I pray that this is over. Won't you give me a sign? I don't
she saying you're a Jew? That's interesting. No, I know it's not what she said. I'm making a joke. Whatever. You're a Jew. Oh yeah, anytime you meet someone, you just say you're a Jew. I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong or right about that. I just think it's like a neutral statement. You're a Jew. My name's whatever input username is from the UK, mate. Still never rated my English accent there. Little my ass is a little, now it's getting Australian. See, I can't maintain one region. It always borders between Australian and English. I can't do it. What would you do? Whatever anybody else would do. You know, why are you singling out the Jews? What would you do? I don't know. Maybe go to a discotheque or something. I don't know. I don't know what a Jew would do. I'm not Jewish. I mean, if I'm really getting into the weeds here, they would probably have certain feelings about Palestine. I don't know. I don't want to get into any of that, but I feel like they would have like certain thoughts and feelings and, you know. All right, up next we have Mike Anderson's pick, which is a me song. Hey, Dancing with Ghosts. It's Still Remains. This is actually one of my favorite songs that my band has ever, that I've written. And oh no, it was my baby, this song. I shoehorned Ari into it vocally because I needed to give her something to do on this song. But I even her vocal parts I wrote. And I even have like demos where like I'm singing her vocal parts as well. Yeah, this was just old school, just experimenting with certain weird guitar tunings, drum patterns. Yeah. So this is my song, and I, when I was still rocking the green or the blue or whatever hair, it's teal, but no one ever gets that right. Back when I was still rocking that, I wanted a very natural look for this video, so I took out all my piercings and I dyed my hair back to its natural color, which it's at now, naturally. And I just wanted to look like a normal person. Anyway, I'll shut the fuck up now. Who's your God now? Who do you serve? I see your fists and I see your scars. Toxic reality begins to burn. Day by day and there's nothing new. You're holding on and Okay, so let me tell you something about that camera technique there. Let me reverse that there. So the whole singing in slow motion bit, right? So yeah, it's very, theatrical, cinematic, whatever you want to call it. What's not sexy is seeing how that's done, because you have to sing the song at double speed. So you have to make a version of the song that's sped up double time to where it sounds like chipmunk vocals. Who's your God now? Tell me who you serve. Like really fast. And you have to sing it at that same speed. You have to sing it really fast. I did the same technique in Glorious Night, the Glorious Night music video that we did. And then once you get into post-production, into the editing, you slow it down. And then when you slow down the sped up thing, you're singing in slow motion, but your lips still line up with the words that you're saying. And we use this all throughout this video because I just felt like it captured a mood, to be like in slow motion, but your words. So yeah, it's a whole process. It's a pain in the ass, but it looks cool when you get it right, So that's what we did with this one. She's on top of my roof.
I was looking for a way to wash my head. I couldn't get it clean. It still remains. I can't stay here anymore. Can't stop the rain. It's impossible to ignore.
Can't wait to get my new fucking computer so I can start doing that shit again. I miss creating music. I got so many ideas. Ideas that would blow your mind, but I can't commit them to any kind of digital audio workstation. Thank you for that. Appreciate it, Mike Anderson. Up next, we have Jen Stowe in the house. Coming in clutch with the Dead South Banjo Odyssey. No fucking idea what this vid had to cost more than the Audacity. No, sir. No, this video was shot on the cheap by me. Shot very cheap, that video. Next to nothing. The Audacity video cost us so much money. And, obviously that's like the more mainstream sounding song, so it did better, but yeah, no. That video, it was an old furniture company downtown that let us use the building for the location when I'm in, where it looks like old and crappy or whatever. Literally, you give them I think it was like $50 or $100, and then you rent this. It's they sell furniture. They don't they're not like this, like known. I don't even like blowing up their spot, but I guess it just did for anyone who lives in Jacksonville, which nobody, well, maybe one person is watching this that lives in Jacksonville, but yeah, anyway, no, that video is way cheaper than Audacity for sure. Hey Josh, what's the story behind your last drummer leaving? He was still GRE. Our last drummer left because he started dating a girl and he wanted to join her band. I've being a cheeky little bastard, I played one of their videos on here. I wasn't making fun of it. I was just like, all right, let's see what band my old drummer left us for. And on one of these music video streams, I played one of their videos. I still can, but I'm not going to do it on my own volition. My ass is still kind of chapped about that because like me and that drummer, we got along really well. I thought we were really good friends, and he told us that he was quitting the band because he was just going through a really bad time in his life right now. And I literally told him, I was like, dude, I know the girl you're dating is in a band, and if I see that if I see that you join this band like 2 weeks from now, I said things I probably can't say on stream, but he's like, no, that's not gonna happen, blah blah blah, and then that's exactly what happened. So anyway, yep, dumped by a dude. This looks like it could potentially be cool.
Tore up the restraining order. I don't care, I'm coming home. What your daddy said isn't going over too well. Don't you know not to kiss and tell? Mother said she's my brother's daughter, and I don't even know who's my father. I guess she's my cousin, but she needs some sweet loving anyway. Won't you
This banjo player makes me feel like I could play banjo, because that sounds like a pretty easy banjo line. Like, he's just arpeggiating like 3 notes. You know, I do this on guitar all the time. Not in a Dancing with Ghosts song, I don't think, but I don't know. There's a lot of Rush songs that do that. It's just a technique I learned a long time ago. Usually banjo players are playing like 4 times as fast as that, but this makes me feel like I could play banjo.
by your hair? People ask I was never there. Come on, baby, and take a ride with me. Come on, baby, let's drive to the sea. My mother said she's my brother's daughter, and I don't even know who's my father. I guess she's my cousin, but she needs
So I think this is what happens. Like, so you have an Amish band and they're playing traditional, I guess, Amish folk songs. And then you give them one fucking Rumspringa, which is where, you know, I guess you turn 16 and you're able as an Amish to like go out into the world and experience all the world has to offer. They hear one Mumford and Sons song and they're like, you know what? I guess we'll still be Amish, but our sound's gonna get updated, and we're playing this now.
some sweet loving anyway.
It's a hot night, driving down Highway 60 with my baby in the passenger seat. I roll down the window and I lean my head back and I put my foot to the floor. faster and she's saying, slow down, slow down. We're going faster and she's saying, slow down, slow down. We're going faster and she's saying, slow down, slow down. We're going faster and she's saying, slow down. And I said, no, and she's saying, slow down. And I said, no, and she's saying, slow down. And I said, no, and she's saying, slow down. And I said, no, and she's screaming, slow down. And I said, no, no.
My mother said she's my brother's got her, and I don't even care who's my father. I guess she's my cousin, but she needs some sweet loving anyway.
What? What? I guess she's my cousin, but she needs some sweet loving anyway? No, that's not how you respond to that. You say, no, you're my cousin. That's not happening. Fucking weirdo. All right. Well, that was that song. While we search for Black Metal Gamers requests, because apparently YouTube's being Gestapo about that shit, I got another Josh pick. Haven't played a Josh pick in a hot minute. This is a Bjork hyper ballad. Love this song. Love the build up. Love the crescendo. Love the end. Love all of it. Great song. Directed by the legendary Michel Gondry, who did Eternal Sunrise, A Spotless Mind, did a lot of Daft Punk music videos, White Stripes music videos, Foo Fighters Everlong, he did that video. Great director. Did a lot of work at Bjork. By the way, if you have a sound system with really good subwoofers, if you play this song, dude, that bass is like intense. It will rock the shit on your shelves. This song has some of the craziest. If I'm like testing out, traditionally, if I was testing out how good like a subwoofer was back in the day, I would do Nine Inch Nails' Perfect Drug, because they have the pre-chorus, the doom 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 doom. It had these really deep bass drops, these 808 kind of things. This is another song that you can test out how good your fucking subwoofer is. Also, Lil Wayne's A Milli is another good way of testing out how good your subwoofer is. Actually, A Milli, I might play the ICP remix of that one.
Beautiful view.
you guys ever see that documentary about her stalker and how he like literally killed himself like on camera? Cause like I guess he realized like he was never gonna like end up with her or whatever. Yeah, I thought, wow, that's wild. That anyway, I won't say anything else. My lawyer is off to the side. They're off camera and they're telling me to not say anything else. Yeah, that was a wild thing. I think it's on YouTube. She had this whole ass stalker that was obsessed with her, which I'm sure all female artists have, but like, yeah, this dude like fucking killed himself like on camera. It was pretty intense.
Listen to the sounds we made on the way down. I close my eyes till they crash. I wonder what my body would sound like, slamming against those rocks. And when it lands, will my eyes be closed or open? I go through all this before you wake up, so I can feel happier to be safe again with you. I go through all this before you wake up, so I can feel happier to be safe again with you. I go through all this before you wake up, so I can feel happier to be safe again with you.
Okay, I'm just gonna say now. I think Bjork was the first they them. I'm just gonna throw it. I don't consider Bjork a female, but I think she's just an alien. I don't know what she is, but I think she was the first of that whole thing. I think she started it and didn't even realize. I do not consider her a human. I think she's an alien. I don't know what the fuck she is, but I like whatever she does. I wish there was more art pop out there. True art pop, not Lady Gaga art pop. Art pop like Kate Bush, like Bjork, Peter Gabriel, these kind of people. Black Metal Gamer, tell me your fucking song. What is it, man? Tell me. I need your code right now. George, you're clearly lying. Everyone can see that. Bosco. A Seinfeld reference there for you. Yeah, so tell us your song request, bunghole. You paid good money to be here. That would be cool. It's not in the chat. I don't see it. And I got other people looking for it too. Unless the thing that you posted was just so egregious that it's just not being shown. I don't know. That no mod is swatting it away. It must be a YouTube thing. If you want, you can fucking DM me on Discord for all I fucking care. I just until we figure that one out, it's causing kind of a Streisand effect right now. I kind of want to know more what it could be because I can't figure it out. But in the meanwhile, we're going to go with Wild in the Streets by the Circle Jerks by Yoshi. Of course, you might know him as Mobile Suit Basket, but I know him as Yoshi because he's Asian, but he's in denial about that. He keeps saying he's Mexican. I have a strong feeling that he's Asian, and I think he's in denial of it. Asian denial. Big Asian denial over here. All right, I think it should be downloaded. Sorry for that 2 seconds of dead air just then. I'm so fucking unprofessional. Yeah. No. Yes. Oh, there's some incidental stuff I just have on my desktop because I'm making a video about Rush and their new drummer. Oh, and then there's this other one. Okay, there's other Josh picks. That's good to know. Where's it at? Oh, there it is. Okay, so this is Yoshi, Circle Jerks, Wild in the Streets.
LA's most terrifying band. They don't need anything. Unadorned power. Circle Jerks. Wild. 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 Wild in the streets. Wild in the streets. Wild in the streets. Wild in the streets. In the heat of the summer, better call out a plumber. Turn on the steam cock, cool me off with your big crowd fighters and your newspaper writers. Still need a drugstore to kill my buzz. Wild in the streets, running, running. Wild in the streets, running, running. Wild in the streets, running, running. Wild in the streets. 64 valiant, handful of Valiums, couple of beers really do me right. You better believe us, better trust us. Teenage giant, walking rap, wild. Wild! Wild! Running! Wild! Wild in the streets! Running! Running! Wild in the streets! Running! Running! Wild in the streets! Running! Running! Wild in the streets! Kind of gang called the Wolves, you have to choose. Play with the boys, you're bound to lose. Ball in one hand, can in the other. Don't fool around, cause they're real mean mother. Wild!
Oh, clearly the Circle Jerks weren't a straight edge punk band. That might give Minor Threat a little bit of the chapping of the ass there. Usually these kind of punk bands, they tend to be a little on the straight edge side, right? I don't know. Was it that cool to drink and do drugs if you were in like a 80s punk band? I think that was like kind of verboten at that point, right? Like, it's like, nah, man, that's for squares. We're sober. I think that was a thing, right? I mean, Minor Threat started straight edge, and fucking Mike Steele from Jim and them, he's straight edge, and a lot of my friends from high school are straight edge, and I'm gonna drink a beer.
Wild! 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 Running, running, wild! Running, running, wild! Mrs. America, how's your favorite son? Do you care just what he's done? No! Wild in the streets, running, running, wild in the streets, running, running, wild in the streets, running, running, wild in the streets, wild in the streets, running wild in the streets, running wild in the streets, we're running wild in the streets, running wild in the streets, we're running wild in the streets, running wild in the streets, we're running wild in the streets. Circle Jerk!
All right, on this episode of Unsolved Mysteries, we figure out what the fuck Black Metal's gamer request was. Video request is Butthole because the Butthole thing. Butthole Surfers, who was in my room last night. Gotcha, I'm on it. See, that's all. I try to be a man of the people as much as I can. Butthole Surfers. I don't know why they ever thought that was a good band name. But it's kind of like one of those things, like once you get big enough, it doesn't really matter. I mean, Smashing Pumpkins was a pretty stupid band name if you ask me. But then when I fell in love with Smashing Pumpkins, I thought it was a great band name, so it's all relative. Butthole Surfers, though, I don't know if I could ever get past that one. Did they ever surf on someone's butthole? That would be cool. All right, so we're going to have to sit and wait as the video downloads, okay? If you guys want to tell me about your day, you can. Okay. Beavis, did you have a good day at school today? Philadelphia Collins, god damn it. Oh, the mustard tiger. He's a ledge, as the Brits say. Oh yeah, no, that last video we saw was total like, that's cool. Yeah, he's skateboarding. Beavis, you were never able to skate. Shut up. Yeah, but I can still enjoy it for the art or something. Beavis, don't make me kick your ass again. Embarrass you. You cried last time. Anyway, I'm not going to do a whole lot thing about that there. All right, let's see. Do I get it? Now, this is really the definition of dead air. Me searching for things. Oh, okay, I found it. Okay, here we go. This is Black Metal Gamer's request. Found it. Oh, man. I love that animation so far. This is very reminiscent of the animation scene in Beavis and Butthead Do America, actually. But I know other people animated like this before that, so... Honestly, anything that I feel is like hand drawn by a human being or made by a human being nowadays, I got to give props to. And yeah, you can't do better than like the 80s and 90s for stuff like that, where you have to like physically hand draw every cell of the animation. I can only imagine the hell that would be. But they did it. God damn it, they did it. The video was very 90s. I enjoyed the animation. The song was okay. Some kind of proto-punk thing. I'm going to put on a Josh pick as I go take a piss, so I give you at least something to feast your eyes on. This is a REM. This is later REM, so it's probably going to turn off input username now, but this is Lotus off their Up album. I like this song. I do. The video's slightly homoerotic, so if you want to see Michael Stipe trying to appeal to you, then this is the video for you. Be right back.
I was hell, sarcastic silver swell. That day it rained, top spun, hard won. No ocean flower, aquarium, bad land. Give a hand, honey dip, flam flam, hey hey. Hey, hey, that cat can walk like a big bad man. So happy to show us. I ate the lotus. Say, haven't you noticed? I ate the lotus. Star from the window, I reflect. Just last week I was merely tip scale. I was hell. It picked me up, then I fell.
This might be a controversial statement, but Michael Stipe is the most AIDS-looking motherfucker who doesn't have AIDS, if that makes any sense. Like if you had a lineup of people who has AIDS and Michael Stipe was in that lineup, I'd be like, that guy. He's never had AIDS. He looks like he did or does. Did. I don't know.
Who's this stranger? Crowbar spine. Dot, dot, dot. And I feel fine. Let it rain, 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 rain. Bring my happy back again. So happy to show us. I ate the lotus. Say, haven't you noticed? I ate the lotus. I ate the lotus. Let it rain, rain, rain. Save me from myself again. Wash away my ugly sins. Pose and thumb, dorsal fin. That monkey died for my grin. Bring my happy back again. Let it rain, rain, rain. Bring my happy back again. So happy to show us. I ate the lotus. Say, haven't you noticed?
My bruv, what gut? Where's the gut? Show me the gut. He said his hairy gut. Where's the gut at? I'm seeing like a skeletal individual right now.
I ate the lotus. I ate the lotus.
This album did not sell well. I will say this album did not sell well. It's a good album, okay? It's a good album, but you really got to be on board with REM to appreciate it. If you only like Losing My Religion, you're going to say this album is hot garbage. It is crap. It's not. It's a good album, but it takes a very discerning ear to appreciate it. The album's called Up. Came out in 97, 98. Yeah. Bro, the fact that they were able to like survive all the new rock wars and the alternative rock, grunge, and they still were a thing, you kind of at some point have to give REM props. Monster is a fantastic album. One of my favorites by them. Great 90s alternative rock album. And that wasn't even their forte. They did like college rock in the 80s, which was brilliant in its own right. Probably their best material. I mean, Jesus, you go from You Are the Everything to fucking Tongue or Star 69 or whatever to this. That's a band that somehow knows how to captivate an audience. All right, we got Cerebral. We got some MF Doom in the house. Back up, make room. I think this might be the first MF Doom song. We're getting into Fantano core right now. Anthony Fantano core. Acid Bath, I would encourage you to choose a different song than that because I know somebody else recommended that song and I know that's an instant video killer. Like, I can play it, but then after the VOD tries to come up after the fact, that song, I don't know if it's owned by Universal Music Group or Sony Music Group, but they frown upon it. But if not, it's fine. We can still do it. But like, because I know other songs gonna get claimed anyway. But this Cerebral P, Belize, Tariq Trotter, and Danger Mouse, Black Thought featuring MF Doom. We've not seen an MF Doom on here yet. And now we're deep into Fantano core.
Yo, I'm sick, no lymph nodes is swollen. They told me even when the record skip, keep it rolling on the shoulder like a California highway patrolman. Launch codes were stolen and sold by Ed Snowden. I fled to Rome and told him address me as a Roman. I'm still in photos posing with my own omen. A thumping kicker for me to slam like Hulk Hogan is something like a plain bumper sticker, no slogan. This something for the shooters and back and forth commuters who never knew the difference in laws and jurisprudence. I feel as though it's safe to assume that to the students and non-congruent to the way that me and Doom do this. You checking the top 2 of 1,000 intelligent chaps with rap projects and housing developments. Cooler cross-legged on a crate like it's elegant. Try to hate, I'm puffing up your face like a pelican. Highly enveloped and activating my melanin. Y'all failing to see what's shaking besides gelatin. News bulletin, I refuse to take the medicine. Fuck a thick skin, I got me an exoskeleton. The black collar feral and a lobster. Deliver like an obstetrician but not a doctor. Bring the Cambridge, the Websters, the Oxfords. The picture too long to watch. See the synopsis. Compensated for playing nice, it's optics. Product of the last poets and the wax prophets. I stop it, it's beyond out of pocket. Dunzo, I hit the gun show and got a rocket. Catastrophic, supreme microphonist. In Mexico, we the legendary Dos Cajones. Brothers, both components, utter close to colas, court holders, with bars as hard as Angolas.
Doom get rude with the dude off chips. The mood switch, he chewed off strips of a brood witch. Danger make a groove off a glitch. Major boo booty twitch and the crew rich bitch. Always wanted to say that ever since the days in hallways taunting a stray cat. The one he often frequently slapped around. All the while waited and graduated cap and gown. Hated the rap sound, debated the crap until he felt he had it mapped down. Enough to have the game trapped and bound. Scratching the crown with the names of lames who yapped the noun. or verb for that matter. Had no data for a herb who chatter. Oh, Eric Estrada, fat rat, the mask made him batty as a Mad Hatter. Known for his absurd word choices, and will ignore you if you ask him if he heard voices. Look, the energy is crazy. Far as he was concerned, the enemy was lazy. Your attention please, freeze. He came to seize the free cheese before he flees to Belize. In case you forgot to mention, squeeze these. Just keep it on a need to know basis. They knew he was a Negro, so no need to show faces. Back in the days of no laces, on a slow pace, they used to say he might could go places. Man, whatever the cases, the card he played was ace of spades, but no races. A spastic, some call loony. When he split a tune, sarcastic as Paul Mooney.
I hate to be controversial here, but that wasn't that great of a song. I think Kanye West produced way more interesting rap shit than this. Not to compare. Well, I compare all the time in the rock world. Why not with rap? Yeah, I think Kanye, honestly, man, outside of those 3 Graduation albums that I don't give a fuck about, Beautiful, Dark, Twisted Fantasy, Yeezus, those 2 albums specifically, kind of the pinnacle of hip-hop and what it could be in my estimation. I'll even give you 808s and Heartbreaks. That's a great album too. He did the most interesting shit. Kendrick had the better pen game. Kanye's pen game was shit. His bars were just setups and punchlines. Kendrick had actual depth, but his beats weren't all that great. But me being a carer of music, I'm going to the rapper who has the best beats, right? And that was all right. I've heard much worse. Much worse. Eminem, he had his moments. Yeah, for sure. Eminem had his moments. I'm not going to deny his first 2 records, Slim Shady LP, Marshall Mathers LP, and then Marshall Mathers LP 2 had some moments. And then outside of that, he was just like he's like a bubblegum pop rapper. He still had his integrity, though, so I guess there's something to be said about that. Up next, we got a fun one. I love this cover. I think it's a great music video. I like how it was tied into Beavis and Butthead Do America. This is from Mike Anderson. This is Red Hot Chili Peppers' Love Roller Coaster. Once again, love this cover. Love the animation of the Chili Peppers at that time. I think Dave Navarro was in the band. So instead of John Frusciante, you see a Dave Navarro animation.
Give me that funny feeling in my tummy.
I just kind of wish I was watching the movie at this point. No, the Flea, like Flea is like Beavis essentially, and can we, aside from all that, can we acknowledge that Flea's kind of a pop cultural legend? Even out, he was in Back to the Future for fuck's sakes. He did the voice of Donnie from the Wild Thornberries. Like, I don't know. He's done so much shit outside of Chili Peppers. He didn't he do something less? No, not it was Tom York from Radiohead. Tom York and Flea did something. I mean, this dude's prolific. Anthony Kiedis is a fucking sex pest, and he's creepy. Actually, 3/4 of the Chili Peppers are creepy. They're all weird. Like, there's like so many video clips of like Anthony Kiedis like trying to kiss the interviewer, and he's a fucking weirdo. But Flea's badass. Chad Smith's a great drummer. John Frusciante's a genius. Dave Navarro just it was the wrong choice. He's fine, I guess. But yeah, he was a weird choice. Listen to, if you can, listen to, as it fades out, listen to like what the bass is doing. It's like he's like climbing all up and down the scale. It's really cool, but I hate that that's in the fade out, but the bass is doing something cool here. And of course, they're gonna cut it off and make me look like a fucking idiot. But on the studio version, you can hear it. Yeah, and they cut it off, so I look like a fucking idiot. That's cool. I'm used to it. It's fine. Yoshi had wanted the Circle Jerks, and it got me thinking about a Josh pick. This is a German band called Die Totenhosen. It's called Zwölf Keine Jägermeister. It's a punk band from Germany, probably the most famous punk band from Germany, and it's a solid song. It's an animated video. I always like animated videos put to rock music. Made specifically for the video. It's a good song. A lot of these lyrics, so sorry that you don't understand it, and I don't feel like translating. Like die tolle Stadt. Tolle Stadt. Stadt means city. Why did I say that? Because I'm caught off guard. All right. We got input username now. The Mavericks dance the night away. Why not? Might as well. Got nothing else to do. Got shit else to do. Might as well dance the night away. Featuring Bob Odenkirk on bass guitar, by the way, little known fact.
Just like the sunny morning light. And if you should see her, please let her know that I'm well. As you can tell. And if she should tell you that she wants me back, tell her
could see her, please let her know that I'm well. As you can tell,
In hell I dwell.
and if she should tell you that she wants me back, tell her no. I gotta go. I just wanna dance the night away with senoritas who can sway. Right now tomorrow's looking bright, just like the sunny morning light. I just wanna dance the night away with senoritas who can sway. Right now tomorrow's looking bright, just like the sunny morning light.
That was a Beavis and Butthead video where they would like watch it for like 10 seconds and they'd be like, turn it off, change the channel. And then, right on, dude. And he'd like switch the channel to like another music video. There was like an older couple that whose wedding I did a long time ago, and they had the Mavericks on there. They had one song that I actually really liked. It wasn't that one. It was another one I can't even think of. A moment in history. I don't remember how any of it, the other parts of it go. What next we got? Fucking Clemens 83. We got Sade. Okay, Sade. I like me some Sade. Sade song that comes in at only 3 minutes and 30 seconds. She normally does like 6 or 7 minute long songs. That's interesting. Oh, and Cerebral P just farted me 20 Canadian. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. I love you. Long time. For many years, I've loved you. And I'm just too shy. I have a vocal line where there's not like a minor third harmony above her. I know this is a very like nitpicky thing, but like every Sade song, I know Smooth Operator, she has like some solo vocals, but it seems like every other song I've heard by her, it's just constantly harmonized and very nitpicky. Not even a complaint. Not even a complaint. Thought it sounds good. I just want to argue about Canadian and UK shit because I got no dog in that. I got no dog in that fight. So have at it. Shit's entertaining to me as an Americant. I'm an Americant. So I got that one. I guess Acid Bath is Wanting That Star song by Hum. I don't think it's gonna kill a stream, but I know it's gonna be like tomorrow. It's gonna be like, all right, gotta remove that song because it gets claimed every time. And by every time, I mean the one time I played that song. Now where the fuck is it? This is a game I like to play with you guys. Oh, there it is. Okay. She's counting stars. I'm counting cars. This is before emo, but it pretty much is live because he's talk singing. He's like barely projecting into the mic. He's just like that band Cake. You know how they do their vocals, but you got these loud ass like guitars and drums and shit. This band would have been a nightmare to mix for live. She missed the train to Mars. She's out back counting stars. If this song did not birth the manic pixie dream girl trope in movies, I don't know what would. This is the theme of the manic pixie dream girl, this song here. They didn't know that they were doing it, but they done did it. Excited about this next one. Fellow Canadian. I don't know why I say fellow. I'm not Canadian. Fellow Canadian in the sense that there's other Canadians in the chat. I'm excited about this one. I would say this is disrespectfully long, but it's a song I happen to quite like. It's a song that your mom and dad might have had their first dance to. It's a song that could have been at a christening, bat or bar mitzvah. It's a song that's played at graduations. This is the fabric of American life, this song. It kind of entails our values, what we stand for, and what we will fight against. That song is called Enema by Tool. So enjoy that. I fucking hate that it's censored, by the way, and I had nothing to do with that. That's just what YouTube had to serve up. I had nothing to do with that. I fucking hate that it's censored. Yeah, that's the shit. Yeah! Sorry, I'll cut it off. No, that shit was good, man. That was the quickest 7 minutes of my life. I was enjoying all of that shit, man. Like, fucking go and listen to that Tool album, 1996's Enema. My God, what a great album. Little long. I would have cut out maybe 2 songs. Lateralis was their masterpiece, though, in 2001. Lateralis was it's arguable. But, yeah, Jesus Christ. Nobody was doing that kind of shit. There was no competition with Tool. And then, of course, you have to see him suck. Fear Inoculum was such a garbage album. It sounded like Lateralis B-sides. I'll give you 10,000 Days. A lot of people liked that album. I didn't so much. A lot of people did. Yeah, no, Tool couldn't miss there for a while until they started missing. Up next, we have... So, I've listened to this band before. Probably just off the back of this guy, Mike Anderson. Astronoid, I liked what they did. I don't think he suggested an Astronoid song that I did not like. I think the chat has all agreed that this is a pretty solid band. You may not remember them. And I hope I hope this song rocks too. I hope I'm not just saying all this and then this song sucks. I don't think that's going to be the case. I'm going to just go out and say probably no more requests. So, because I got like 5 or 6 in the queue. And it's 3-something a.m. So, yeah, probably no more requests. fat bass tone. I love that bass tone. Fat, springy sound. Sounds like brand new strings on the bass guitar. This is a tone you can only get if they're brand new strings. Very fat, coily sounding, trebly bass tone. Like it.
Watch what you say. The monumental impact of it, no one explained. Casting forward, we will find.
It always, the thing about this band is like, I don't know if Mike Anderson's the only one who's been repping this band on here, but I've heard it several songs, almost to the point that I just want to like add this band to my like playlist and like give one of their albums a shot. There's always something interesting, like right when you feel like you're okay, this is going on too long, they do some interesting rhythmical thing, chugging with the guitar and the double bass, whatever. Like I feel like they're never leaving me hanging where I'm like, okay, this is getting samey and boring. That's just my opinion. What are they doing now? I honestly think this is way better than Coheed and Cambria. Honestly, I think it's better than Coheed. I'd rather listen to this than Coheed. That fucking rhythm section, dude. They're relentless. They're relentless with that fucking rhythm. They just that those 16th notes are coming at you, whether you like it or not. My God, oh, this would be like such a fun band to see live. I think I officially fuck with that band, honestly. Like, I have not heard a bad song. Like, I don't know if Mike's the guy who is constantly requesting them. There might have been someone else, I don't know, but I have not heard it. I am consistently impressed. There's never a moment where I'm like, man, this shit's getting boring. This sounds like something I've already heard. They're throwing in something interesting for my ears. It's not the most innovative band in the world. It's not Tool, right? You know, like they're not reinventing the wheel, but like they are taking something that is already been done, but they make it really interesting. And you know what? The biggest thing is there's no screaming. I love that. You know how easy it would be to throw screaming over something like this? I know my band's fucking done it. I'm guilty of it. There's no screaming. I love that. I love that there's no fucking screaming, because that's what they always do. They throw screaming in there. It's just like you already killed it for me. You're already cliche at this point. It's singing the whole time. Very heavy instrumentals. I like it. I might have to tell my brother about this band. My brother's always asking me, hey, have you found out about any new bands lately that I should know about? Because we're always going back and forth with our music. Well, I might tell him about this band. I think he would like this band more than me. He's more into the heavier stuff. But even I like it. All right. Anyway, enough glazing Astronoid. But I did like it. I'm just being honest. If I didn't, you guys know, I would tell you as much. I have no qualms in telling you that I don't like something. Up next, we have a Cerebral P, a Mitski, My Love, Mine, All Mine. All right. I vaguely know of Mitski. They're a newer band or newer artist, whatever. See what this is all about. Very artsy and fartsy. I'm so glad that it wasn't some blast of distorted like I hate when bands do that shit. Am I hearing some country-esque slide guitar in there? I believe I am.
Mine, all mine.
Short, very short song. Dream pop. That's fine. Lana Del Rey, Coded, for sure. I don't know. I don't really have an opinion on that song. It wasn't particularly bad, but I don't think it was particularly good either. Didn't really stand out in my mind. A song that I know that I like from Jen Stowe, if she's still even here. Talking Heads, Road to Nowhere. I like this. It's a goofy song, but I like it. They do some acapella thing at the beginning, at least in the studio recording they did. Hold on, I gotta pee. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, chat. I gotta fucking... I'm only human. I pee sometimes. I didn't wash my hands, but the chat will never know. Alright, I'm back. I already know I like the song, so let's hear it already. It's got like a wacky music video too. This is like wasn't this like early 90s Talking Heads? Like this was after their heyday per se. I'm gay in a new kind of way, yay. Critics at the time panned Peter Gabriel's music video and song for Steam, the song he came out with in like 93. They said, oh, it's Sledgehammer Part 2. It's Sledgehammer Part 2. And it didn't sound anything like, but the video was kind of trying to create a moment. I would say this is Once in a Lifetime Part 2, the video. The song sounds nothing like Once in a Lifetime, I will say that. But the video is kind of, they're kind of trying to do something, you know, quirky and avant-garde. And do the stop motion thing like Peter Gabriel's Sledgehammer video. You gonna do that? You're gonna rip off a fellow art pop guy years after the fact when he like mastered it. He knocked that video out of the park. It was like Billie Jean by Michael Jackson and Sledgehammer by Peter Gabriel were the two most popular videos. And for good reason. I was mainly listening to the music. Maybe somebody can help me in the chat. What I was gleaming from the lyrics as I was really trying to listen and parse through them. Basically, this man is on a road to somewhere specific. Did he ever find his Did he ever get to his destination? I know this was before GPS and all that, but it does sound like he was on a road to a specific spot. Was it a Waffle House in the U.S. South? I don't know. He never said. But from my understanding, he was specifically on a road to some destination that was thought of ahead of time. And it was intentional. Up next, we have Fu Manchu. Volbeat, Shotgun Blues. Yeah. Hell yeah. I'm just gonna tell you right now, the B-roll, which is like the A-roll is the band playing, so like the B-roll with all this like old country ass shit. This is I've never seen this song or seen this video or heard this song. I'm going to guess that it has literally nothing to do with the song. It's just my guess.
Carrying the souls of the dead and feeding them with life. Stop wearing me out and pushing you to gate. I'm passing you over and leave you with faith. You're living a second life that don't belong to you. Step out my body, I believe you like it too. Stop wearing me out and pushing you to gate. I'm passing you over and leave you with faith. You're now leaving, I can't roll with you. One minute to sing the shotgun blues. How you feeling? Do you love it too? 1 minute to sing the shotgun blues. 32 years have gone, you know on the other side. Leaving the good energy and blessing in disguise. Stop wearing me out and pushing you to gate. I'm passing you over and leave you with faith. You're now leaving, I can't roll with you. 1 minute to sing
This song is boring.
the shotgun blues. How you feeling? Do you love it too? 1 minute to sing the shotgun blues.
Ugh. Ugh. Circle pit time, motherfuckers. You see, Astronoid would have never done this to me. They would have given me something interesting to listen to at any given point. This band, unfortunately, is the cliche of, I've heard this a million times, you know what I'm saying? Just get out of my face. Get out of my face.
I can't roll with you. 1 minute to sing the shotgun blues. How you feeling? Do you love it too? 1 minute to sing the shotgun blues.
Merp. Yeah, was Jason Newsted involved in the former bassist for Metallica? Wasn't he involved in this band on some measure? Wasn't he involved in this? I feel like Volbeat. No, he did Echo Brain. Whatever. Yeah, that shit was boring. That sucked. I hate songs like that. Just generic as fuck. This song's not generic. This is one of the few U2 songs I like. This is by Clemens 83. Yeah, I like Edge is singing on this song. I don't know. I just like this song personally. It's different, man. The video's not too bad either. I don't know. And it sounds cool live too, because I bought their Zoo TV tour thing that they did. And when they do this song live, it's interesting. I just think it's an interesting song. I think it's a good pick. You know, I give my straight opinions, man. If you don't want to donate, fine. But if you do, my opinions come with your donation, unfortunately. Sometimes I'll like it. Sometimes I won't.
Don't move, don't talk, out of time, don't think, don't worry, everything's just fine. Just fine. Don't grab, don't clutch, don't hope for too much, don't breathe, don't achieve or grieve without leaving.
And the best thing about this U2 song, the best thing, no Bono or minimal Bono. There is some Bono, but it's mainly Bono free. Probably one of the best parts about this U2 song.
Don't check, just balance on the fence, don't.
Bro, how the fuck he like didn't break? I'm sure he did billions and billions of times shooting this. Like that in and of itself is like a feat of wondery how one does not break character.
So don't ask, don't try and make sense. But don't talk, don't run if you can walk, don't cheat, compete, don't miss the one.
Dude, already there's just no way I would have been able to keep a straight face for that. But it gets so much worse for him. Poor bastard. Poor Edge.
Don't travel by train, don't peek, don't spill, don't piss in the drain, don't like the world. Don't fill any phone, don't compensate, don't call, don't know where I'm late. Don't holler at the gate. Don't take it on board, don't fall.
Renata, tell me if I'm wrong. Does this guy not look like a Polish motherfucker? I had a Polish family that we were family friends with growing up, and Mr. Pekulski, he looked kind of like this guy. I don't know. I feel like this guy looks Polish to me.
You said just play another chord. If you feel it getting bored.
Get out of the frame, Bono. Nobody cares about you. You were good in the 80s, and then you started to suck. Go away.
Don't change your band, don't listen to the band, don't take, don't change your shit. Have another great.
Well, that's their drummer. Forget his name. Adam Clayton's the bass player. Forget the drummer's name. Didn't he have a nickname too, like the Sword or something? This is weird when white guys have nicknames.
Don't plead, don't bridle, don't shackle, don't guide, don't care, don't swerve. Lied, I serve.
Larry Mullen, there you go. That's his name.
Don't theorize, realize, polarize, glance, dance, dismiss, apologize. Don't spy, don't lie, don't try, imply, detain, explain, start again. Don't drive, don't coax, don't cling, don't hoax, don't freak.
Dude, how the fuck? And you know, Edge is not an actor. He's like a rock star, right? He's a rock guy. He does music. Like, you gotta do these fucking music videos, and they have these crazy concepts that these directors come up with. And this motherfucker is tasked with having a straight face this whole time. I give him props for that. And who doesn't like The Edge? Nobody likes Bono, but everyone likes The Edge, right? That's all. I don't even know his real fucking name, honestly. I just know him as The Edge.
Don't leak, don't speak. Don't project, don't connect, protect. Don't expect, suggest. Don't project, don't connect, protect. Don't expect.
Bro, I don't know about you guys out there with foot fetishes. I do not have one. And yeah, I don't care whose foot's on my face. I don't want that shit going on. That must have been a tough scene to film.
Suggest. Don't struggle, don't jerk, don't cry, don't work, don't wish, don't fish, don't teach, don't reach.
This would have been a cool Radiohead song if all that gay Bono shit wasn't added in the background. And by gay, I mean a man loving another man in a beautiful way, not in a pejorative way. That's how I say when I say gay. But yeah, with all that gay Bono shit in the background, this would have been a good Radiohead song off Kid A.
Don't borrow, don't break, don't fence, don't steal, don't pass, don't press, don't cry, don't feel. Don't touch, don't dine, don't suffer, don't rhyme, don't fantasize, don't rise, don't die. Don't project, don't connect, protect. Don't expect, suggest. Don't project, don't connect, protect. Don't expect, suggest.
Oi, mate, mind if I go wash my face for a minute? Got some feet grease on it from some random holes there on the set. Is that more Australian or is that more British? I can never lock it in. Oh, Craigie over there from the Australia continent / country. He could do a pretty good Australian accent. I would reckon that Input Username could too there. I know I said no more requests, and I meant it. But now you're forced to listen to my leftovers, because I'm making a video about Rush and their new drummer. And this is a live performance of them playing Middletown Dreams, one of my favorite Rush songs, off Power Windows. Back in 2011, 2012, before Geddy Lee's voice completely shit the bed. Still kind of shit the bed a little bit. Stick around, that'll be my next edited video that's not a live stream. The professor, Dr. Neil Peart, is on drums, not Annika Niles.
Closed early when any model came out. The salesman turned to close the blinds. A little slow, a little stout. Body still held down those strides. Any day
fuck, man, I miss Neil Peart so much. God damn it. Oh, that poor bastard. He had the harshest life, man. I miss that motherfucker.
It's understood by every single person who'd be elsewhere if they could. So far, so good. That life's not a blessing in the little neighborhood. Beams roll across the highland, beating on the fire. Dreams and more desire are you and your doubt. Dreams and more the world who need to get out of town. Out of town. Dreams and more desire are you and your doubt. Dreams and more the ones who need to get out of town. Out of town.
Bygone era, man. We're all getting older. We all die. And now, to kill the stream off, I'm going to play some shit that nobody likes. Because I'm an asshole. How could you follow what I'm about to play with fucking Rush, with one of my favorite songs? How? Well, I'm going to do it to piss the chat off.
I have an idea. H O T T
It's going to be full screen
O
too.
H O T T O G O. You can take me hard to go.
If I could spell, I would be doing really good.
5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. I could be the one on your new addiction. It's all in my head, but I want nonfiction. I don't want the world, but I'll take this city. Who can blame a girl
Oh, okay, that didn't kill the stream. I'm surprised it didn't. All right, for the 18 of you perverted degenerates, it's almost 4 o'clock in the AM on the East Coast of the United States of America. So, I appreciate your patronage. You have done a great service to this country. I appreciate it. It's my attempt at a transatlantic accent. I do appreciate you hanging around, supporting your ally across the pond or up north. If you're in Canada, if you're in the UK, we appreciate it and your patronage. It is time to go to bed. You've made horrible decisions by watching this. It's fine. In the words of Winston Churchill, I need more roughage in my diet. My dumps are hard to take. They're very painful. And on those words, I will leave you until next time. Bis später.